Hearing you tell those stories, like the commercial fan story is fascinating because it sounds like all you did was kind of maybe go a little bit more industrial or pedestrian with the design and change the diameter of it by, it sounds like 4 feet, and then to see it take off. And with the residential fan, it's fascinating to me that you had the conviction to do something really different because it takes a lot of guts, not only to create something that at that point, it sounds like it's 5x, 6x your competitor's price point, but that you knew that it was going to be better. Was there a secret you derived or was there an insight you derived from those experiences of what customers were really looking for?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's, again, with the industrial fan, I mean, you could buy a small 30-inch fan for $50, I mean, for an industrial space. And we're selling our fans for $5,000. And I think that the understanding was that if you made the case that people would understand, if it was fair, and when I say fair, I mean that it solved the problem. I mean, we understood the problem as we did in the house, because the ceiling fans, they don't work. They don't even work at all. They don't even know what the hell's going on because they're just cheap pieces of junk, and they cost $19 a piece to make those damn things or less. And they're junky and they barely move any air. And we recognized that. And I thought that if we actually made something that worked, I mean, actually moved air in a house, and we actually made it very attractive, and we made it out of real material, I mean, real, not plastic,
Yep.
that there were plenty of people that were going to be interested in that. And, even if they weren't, at least it's something you'd be proud of. I mean, how could you be proud? I mean, seriously, nobody's proud of making some damned plastic cardboard fan that doesn't even work. I mean, it's not even close. I mean, I think at some point you recognize that people are looking for value. I mean, but they're really looking for something that works. I mean, the downside of the economy, this type of economy, is you have people like Amazon, where people really don't understand, or Walmart. People really, I think, don't understand what that means, because we did everything. I mean, we paid more to make our fans in this country than we would have paid if we made them. I mean, if you make them in China, God forbid. And people didn't, maybe they appreciated that, maybe they didn't, because they were always looking for something cheap. And you go, well, it's cheap, but it doesn't work. Yeah, well, it's cheaper. I was like, and Amazon and Walmart, there's a continual drive, because they're retailers. They don't care. I mean, they're only interested in margin, and they're not interested in quality. And if you're going to buy it, then the quality is good enough. And I think people don't recognize when you descend to the level of Amazon, to buying from Amazon or Walmart, that you basically screwed the manufacturer, and you forced the manufacturer to think in totally different terms. Now, the way we looked at it was, well, up yours, this is the way we're going to do it. It's going to be top quality. I'm not selling through Amazon or Walmart or anything like that. And if you want it, you got to pay for it, and we could make the case. But for a lot of companies, they don't make that case, and they get swallowed by Walmart or Amazon, and they're forced to pay attention to pennies. And that's what you get. You get a commodity. If you're buying from a commodity seller, you get a commodity.
Subscribe to Outliers with Daniel Scrivner now in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you like to listen to podcasts. And be the first to hear about new episodes and receive exclusive content by joining our newsletter at outliers.fm. I can't wait to help you level up and live your best life.